One, like, what the fuck? Absolute hilarity, dude. I can't stop smiling. It's so fucking good. What zany, fun shit will they say and do next? It's just so funny. This one's the Code Veronica stream, Ripper. You are mine. Complete global saturation. Are they buried in snow? The Murray games. What is he gonna do? Like, eat children?
Okay, Murray. We need Bob's
Murder
the
thousands of innocents?
he's in terrible condition.
Lose his legs?
It's up to you to get him back into climbing shape.
No problem, Bentley. The Murray knows what it takes to be a champion. All right, listen up. Playtime is over. Your job is to get back in shape, and my job is to make that happen. To do that, the Murray is taking your training to the next level. Look around.
Isn't Murray?
Using your standard training exercises.
He's not really like a
slope, penguin pop,
trim dude.
sumo slap,
He's
duck
just
and
built.
cover, super sling, and whack-a-chump. Okay, so maybe they're not your standard exercises, but they are Murray approved, so let's get started. During my illustrious sumo career, I developed the strength to move my opponent, no matter how big. I also won the ramen eating championship, but that's another story. To develop this kind of power,
Is that a
you
joke?
have to push yourself. All right, your opponent is ready. When the two of you meet, you better find your strength. If you don't, he's gonna slap you in the next week. When you can move him out of the ring, you'll be done here. Use your power! Don't let him back you up!
Jokes.
Come on, move that big bird! That's using your strength, champ! A real fighter knows when to strike and when to back off. Like whether or not to have one more pepperoni and chocolate chip burrito. To make these split-second calls, you need precision. Our little penguin pals are gonna start popping out of those holes, along with some fakes. Just make sure you hit the real birds. Put the smack down on those clowns! Great! Just remember to aim for the real penguins!
Not really our pals if we're just beating the shit out of them.
Be careful! These guys are tricky! Hit a fake penguin and you're gonna get rocked! Oh yeah! That's picking your punches, chum!
Why does he call people chum?
When you've been fighting as long as the Murray, you develop cat-like reflexes. But, like, without all the hairballs and stuff. To do this, you have to keep your focus. This exercise is simple. Dodge the penguins. If you can dodge a penguin, you can dodge anything.
Yeah, movie references.
Figure out where those birds are going.
Yeah, extremely forced jokes.
Good going, Bob. That's how you focus. Like the Murray, you need to develop your reaction speed, and not just at the dinner table. You want to hit your opponent at just the right instant. Time your attack. And
Yeah,
the opponent
one
when
joke
he's
per
in front
line.
of you.
At least one joke per 5 seconds, man. Is this what the modern man is?
Swing for the
I know people's attention spans and need for like dopamine and shit is like at an all-time high. We can't go without like, can't have any patience. Can't go 2 seconds without gratification or something.
home run.
Is this a sign of that, man? Is this a good example of that?
Do it all day, but the penguins would get irritable.
Any constant jokes, any constant happiness, man. I can't have just normal dialogue, man.
To be a true warrior, you need to develop accuracy. The Murray can hit the bullseye while standing on his head.
Wait, is it dopamine? What's the shit that makes you happy,
So take
man?
a good look at those pterodactyls. See the targets they're holding? Put my little pals in that sling and show them how real birds fly. When you hit enough targets, you win. Make those penguins fly.
Alcohol? Yeah, you're right.
Take your time, but not too much time. Concentrate on the targets. Yeah, great shooting, kid. But don't get cocky.
Dude, movie references. The ultimate form of humor. When you can't make your own humor, you just say movie
Using
references in
advanced
it
training
all the
techniques,
time.
Murray
Seem
has
clever,
gained the
knowledgeable.
balance of a mountain goat. Now I'm gonna pass my
I do movie
secret
references
on
a
to
lot.
you. It's simple. You stand in the middle of the ice, and my little helpers will shake things up. All you have to do is keep that egg in one piece.
Oh my god.
Keep shifting your weight.
Gyro, boys.
That's using your balance. Don't let those penguins scramble your egg. Yeah, your balance is bad. Way to stay on your feet, kid. Bob, you've got what it takes. You earned those medals, but there's one last test. You've got to put it all together. Everything at once. Sort of like a triple-decker pizza. You know what you gotta do. Now make the Murray proud.
Gyro controls work really well. And like shooters, like Splatoon, like console shooters. Obviously still not as good as mouse and keyboard. But it's way better than just like stick controls. We got montage music. That's kind of funny. Montages are sort of funny. If they got like jazz, like 80s fucking jazz going on. Oh, a quick one. Yeah, gyro controls usually aren't too fun, and when they're light, like Breath of the Wild, it's not bad when it comes to gimmicks. But the only time I've ever actually thought they were good was shoot 'em up controls. The Doom Switch port got gyro controls recently, but Doom I feel like is too fast even for that shit. I mean, I guess just because I played it on PC. And I just really liked it on that. I mean, Splatoon's really fast too, so.
Keep it up, champ! Yeah, looking good! Nice! Stay in the zone, Bob!
Yeah, they're definitely going for the Rocky reference here.
You're ready, kid! Now you're ready!
I just want to watch some Rocky, man. What's the name of that other boxing movie with Danny? Was it Danny DeVito? It's like something Bull. Raging Bull or some shit. Not supposed to be good. Yeah, I thought he'd be like skinny as fuck. Is he skinny now? I'd have to see when we get in it. He looked skinnier in the character pics there, but maybe not.
Okay, Murray, this is the place. My readings show the temporal sprocket is somewhere in that cliff area. You'll need to climb that rock wall to reach it. But first, it looks like you're gonna have to clear out that crowd of guards.
No problem! I'll use the beatdown I'm about to give those chumps for a warm-up. Then I'll get your doohickey back.
Murray, I realize you volunteered for this one, but are you sure you're ready for that climb?
Come on, Bentley! The Murray was born ready!
The broccoli. Who's beating these guys up or what?
Murray, this doesn't look like it's working.
Just give me a minute. I almost got it.
Murray, I'm sure you could do it, but we just don't have the time. We need to move fast here. I'm going with Plan B.
Wait. You don't mean...
Yep, I'm calling it Bob.
Great. The Murray just got benched.
Relax, Murray. Climbing's his specialty. Besides, you should be proud. You were the one that trained him. Why don't you come back to the hideout and have a snack?
I'm not hungry. Whoa! So this is what it feels like.
Okay, Bob. I know Murray got you ready. Now it's time to get you climbing again. Press the circle button.
He's not fat anymore.
You'll have to navigate around obstacles or break through them. Press the square button to pound the wall. That should break through any obstacle you run into.
Huh. The 50th time I did that. How many times could a man press square and fuck, or not square, but
Press the X button.
X and circle.
Gaps in the rock. Slide down quickly. Press and hold the R1 button.
where the hell is he going? I don't know why they made him fat still at the end of the training and then not fat when he's out of it. The technology, man. Next gen climbing techniques.
Okay, big guy, try putting on that binocular. Your eyes? Put it on over your eyes. Yes, that thing will help you see great distances. And I'm not really
And some knife attacks.
surprised, but I don't have time to explain. My readings show the sprocket is close. It's somewhere just above your position. No. Sorry, you're not any closer. We call that a zoom lens. Just keep climbing.
Cavemen,
Jump across that gap.
they don't understand technology. It's funny. We're so much smarter than them. We're so much more advanced.
You really are a natural.
Their ignorance makes for great comedy.
Watch out for ice beetles. Look out for ice beetles. These things give a whole new meaning to the word. Watch out for those pterodactyl eggs. You don't want to wind up with egg on your
Classes.
Sorry,
This game, dude.
forensic humor.
Just fucking, we're wearing people's skin, man. Classes, practices.
Interesting. This must be the supply portion of Chris's egg operation. What are you using them for?
What are they teaching the kids, man? That's supposed to be a kids game.
Chris is stealing all their eggs.
Murder. Slapping other men on the ass,
You're
man.
almost to the nest.
Against their fucking will. Not the slapping another man on the ass is a problem, but against his own fucking will, dude.
Yes, there's the sprocket. Careful.
I mean, identity theft,
You
man.
never know.
Shit. Can I get a fucking camera angle that isn't for fucking retards right now? I need to stop saying retard. I think I can get in trouble for that once they start enforcing the rules. Probably. For idiots.
Well, that's not entirely surprising. Actually, that is one huge reptile. But more importantly, it looks like we need to reach those higher nests now. I was hoping you'd say that.
And the mentally insufficient. Those lacking the proper mental facilities. That's me today, dude.
But she's sticking around
I've
because
been
all these babies are still captive.
at 5 hours of sleep, dude. Not doing it. I could go back down for a nap, but
But first we have to get
I want to
that
just get through this
sprocket
game today.
back.
I just don't know why I can't sleep a full night.
Be careful you don't wake her or those babies up.
I feel like it's the food.
Don't think she'll be
Maybe
very
I should try
happy.
eating something before bed. Seeing if it affects it.
Don't wake those babies. You don't want to attract Mama Pterodactyl's attention.
This is like... Watch. Let's see it. One sec. Like, you take your finger off it and it goes for like another second. It kind of makes it rough. Doesn't really do it when you go to the side. It just does a full animation. But when he goes up, unless you just barely tap it, like that was like one tap right there.
Maybe we can get Sly to wear an egg costume.
It's more about the animation than how it feels. What do they want me to do with that idiot, man? Ah, man, come on, dude.
Be careful. You do not want to fall from that height.
Alright.
Easy does it. This might be our old tip. So far, so good. Mama Pterodactyl is still calling. Okay, the rocket is almost in reach.
I like how they have the same 3 tips on the top. They have all the stories of the game. Like they don't explain who Clockwork is. This is like the same 3. Like I could fucking write up like 50 more tips for them from the other games, man. Right now. I mean, when I talk about this shit, it's obviously not a big deal at all. I just think it's funny. Like somebody sat down. I was like, all right, dude, we're gonna write a couple tips, but just 3 tips. We have all the games, lore, but just 3. We really don't need more than that. I think it's funny, like, why even bother at that point, right? How many times have we seen the Carmelito one, there, Arpicelago, I don't remember his name exactly, but the parrot, and then like the Penelope one. There's a couple more, but the ones that are just like the lore ones, like there's not much. Man. We've seen a lot of repeats, I know. Yeah, I wonder if the loading times had anything to do with the performance of the game. Maybe everything's just blowing up. Hopefully drop some good shit. Rusty with it. Streaming it, man. I'll throw you up on the side, but I'll probably just keep streaming here myself. Try to beat this.
I knew it. Those little
Can you play on harder difficulties by default in that game? Or does it not even have one?
Oh, sure, that's what you say now. But you just wait. It looks like they've torn my
I'm just trying it out. Okay, I see, I
calculator
see.
apart. You're gonna have to track down each piece to reassemble it.
I don't see what you're complaining about. I'm the one who's just a penguin herder now.
Murray, are you still upset about the climbing thing? Come on, it just worked out better that way. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, myself included. And trust me, we can't do anything without your might. That's why we're a team.
I guess. Well, it looks like I've got some birds to round up.
Oh, a character arc, man.
Here, little
Truly
penguin.
awesome.
I promise I won't squeeze you too hard.
What the hell are we doing? Really chasing each and every one of these across the world?
That's it, Murray. Don't let it
Okay,
get
little
away.
guy. This is...
Excellent expectoration, Murray. I hope it doesn't smell too fishy.
Hey, Bentley? Where's Carmelita? I kind of miss her.
So, she's around. You know how independent she is.
She's ticked at Sly again, isn't she?
Yeah. She is.
How can you miss Carmelita? Dude, his double R1 tab doesn't even work anymore. I don't get that shit.
Nice grab, Murray.
Okay. Come on, time to cough it out.
Awesome. Just wipe it off before you bring it back.
Just call me Murray, penguin puker.
Oops.
So these penguins like to eat snacks. How bad can they be?
This mission's a tad too long, isn't it?
Don't let go, Murray.
Mr. Penguin, meet Mr. Hyde.
Great. Now we're getting somewhere.
This sure would be easier if these little guys didn't all look the same.
Okay, you have a mini map. It tells you where everybody is, man. So what happens to these guys when we're done shaking them, man? They just disappear from reality, man? A lot of amber fossils, man.
Nice! Hold on tight!
Okay, buddy.
Keep it up! We're almost done!
Yeah, I need to watch a knife only run. I was watching some of the speed run, but I wasn't fully paying attention to the whole thing. I was enjoying it though. Knife only run would be cool just to see some of the strats.
Grab him, Murray! That's the last
Sorry,
one!
pal. For what it's worth, I love
They just die, yeah. Maybe stealing all their riches by force,
You
just
did it, Murray!
Big deal.
they just can't live on.
Big birds barf.
Yeah, but you're the best I've ever seen!
Really? Gee, thanks, Bentley. Hey, you know what? I think I'm getting hungry.
Great! The sooner you get those pieces back here, the sooner you eat!
Great. All that loot. Tyrant would be a pain in the ass, man. Oh, I could see Alexia being annoying, but only to deal with the small guys, probably. Shook. I still don't get why Kingdom Come has sold over 1 million. I should watch some ESA too, but I haven't watched any. It's supposed to be a decent speedrunning marathon. I know it's the second biggest one next to KDkill.
Beta systems, check. Dart ammo, check. Tire pressure, check.
Bentley, how many equipment checks are you going to do?
Just being prepared, Sly. A field operative can never be too careful.
Or watch too many spy movies, apparently.
They're good reference. Those ice caves are a textbook example of a villain's hidden operation.
Relax, pal. It's simple. Use the thermovision to find Grizz, tag him with the homing dart, and let him lead us to his lair.
We're gonna shoot a dart at him and he's not gonna notice?
Guards along the way, of course.
Right. Simple. I'll see you back at the hideout.
I like how he has to do this because nobody else can shoot darts. They're just like, you give them a dart gun, they're just like, my brain can't. They can shoot like miniguns, but they can't shoot a dart gun. Seems more like a Sly mission. Oh, they actually put Clockwork Lore in there. Maybe we just got unlucky, man.
A dead end? I I think not. Time to use the thermovision.
Good cheese, man. What exactly are we using the thermovision for here? Oh. Tracks, man. Jesus, how much fucking damage these guys take, man. Dude, you don't know how tasty that Swiss cheese is, man. It's that good, man.
Grizz came this way. The thermovision should detect his footprints.
Maybe Swiss cheese is like gone now because it requires milk, and like it's against international law to like milk a fucking intelligent creature that can speak language and all that. So let's raise the prices or some shit. Absolute state of this lore. Because the lore, it always goes deeper. Man.
They say I'm like Da Vinci, master with a brush. When my art is on the wall, it makes the crowd hush.
There he is. Tag him, Bentley.
Hold on, Sly. There's something funny about that painting.
Okay, how about we tag him then look at
What
the
happened,
painting?
Bentley? He was right there.
I'm sorry, Sly. It's just this artwork.
Wow, that painting is something else. And by else, I mean bad.
Yeah, we're supposed to be shooting something in an order here.
Just as I suspected, the statue and these paintings have a few things in common.
Great! Way to go, pal. Outstanding. Now, go find that
But
bear.
if you shot him, it would have been fine. He just really wants to solve puzzles, I guess.
This must be how Grizz moves the eggs back to his mountain base. Whoa, that's a huge egg. I always hated eggs. I need to get out of the way. I could use those gaps in the walls to avoid the eggs. This is like some kind of bad dream.
Just trying to get health, man.
All right, peep this. We are on high alert. Nobody goes in or out but the Grizz. I gotta go finish your painting, you dig? Good. Now take these and keep your eyes open.
Looks like that door is missing something.
Yeah, a makeover.
No, Sly. I'm sure the gems Grizz gave the guards unlocked the door. I'll just have to get them the old-fashioned way.
By asking politely?
Funny. No, by picking some pockets. I can't tell which guards have them, though. There's another way.
How about using thermovision?
I think you're right. Wow, this is a first.
Okay, now who's being funny?
I better use the thermovision to see which guards have the gems. I can't let these guys see me or I am history.
Alrighty. Course, man. Course. Man, fucking show the pocket, for fuck's sakes. Shouldn't have to get so close, man. A whole lot of pickpocketing in this one, man. Could do with a bit less in the main missions. That's if you want to get anything, you have to pickpocket for abilities anyways. Too bad it's really hard to tell how far this will actually go, because it doesn't sit at full extension. It's all good though. Once again, not a big deal. You just end up missing a lot. Pickpocket stuff. I figure you kind of have to like eyeball the, just guess the distance you need to be. Don't be too close.
Great.
I'd rather miss.
You won't shake this tail, Grizz.
Did you just say something about shaking your tail?
Quiet, Sly. I've got a bear to catch. No way I'm going out as egg salad. I'll never eat an omelet again.
Who writes this shit, dude? Like somebody had to write that and be like, oh yeah, baby.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Ugh, I'd much rather sleep in late.
That's the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna dig it up later for a big fat price. The Paradox is a stinking dude, and I'm getting real sick of his attitude.
It looks like Grizz is planting fake cave paintings. He's working a prehistoric art scam.
I get it. He paints them here, then goes back to the present.
Digs them up and sells them for a fortune.
What a con. Hurry up and tag him before he gets
Well,
away.
somebody else finds them.
Right. Just to be safe, I'm going to use multiple darts. 3 should do the trick.
Bentley, you need to make sure those darts stick to him. Aim for that rip in his pants.
Time to put the dart gun to good use.
Great shot, Bentley.
I can't shoot through all this ice.
You need to move.
I think this job is going to require 3 darts just to be on the safe side.
So, if you don't shoot him in the butt, then he figures it out. But if you actually stick him with it, then he doesn't figure it out.
Great shot, Bentley.
I can't shoot through all this ice.
You need to move.
Yeah, really? He's just like, man, it doesn't feel like I have a giant needle stuck in my ass right now.
Shot, Bentley.
I can't shoot through all this ice.
You need to move. Bullseye. Just one more.
Stupid machine.
Just keep moving, Bentley. You don't have much time.
Why not?
Very nice.
Yeah, I shot the guy thrice. Sorry, the rhyming is contagious.
One of these days he's gonna get served. Yeah, the Grizz is gonna crush that little nerd.
Ugh. Oh. The Grizz. And figuring out that a fucking absolute madman. He's got a hot wife, man. Intelligent. Invented time travel. I mean, master thief. Saving the world. His probably arms are probably ripped as fuck. I got a huge dick. What does this man not have?
Okay, Sly, this one's pretty simple. Tail Grizz until you can get the code to his
Impeccable
fortress.
fashion.
We need to get in there if we're going
Sense.
to stop him. You shouldn't have any trouble finding him since he's tagged with the homing darts. Just follow the signal.
We probably didn't even need the darts. He's kinda hard to miss.
Okay, he's on the move, Sly. Stay close so I can pull the data we need off his phone. And don't underestimate him. He's no lightweight.
No shit.
It ain't your biz. My name is the Grizz. You see, I'm hairy and scary and all of that stuff. Get the heck out of my way, or I'm gonna get rough. Whoa. Gonna make me a fortune. I'm the greatest around. All I gotta do is plant my art in the ground. Fool, you trying to run some kind of game on the Grizz? I'm tired of you telling me to walk the line straight when you walking it all crooked. Yeah, that's right. No. That ain't the deal we had. Nuh-uh, no. I got you the cane that big old hairy dude made. Now you need to hook me up. Hook me up, yeah. Hold up, I'm losing signal. Hold on, I said I'm losing signal. I said, hold on. I can't, hold on.
You catch that, Bentley?
Yeah, sounds like he's talking to La Paradox, and there's trouble. Don't lose him.
Think about getting me a nap since I barely slept.
Living life charged with a brush. Don't step on my canvas.
I'm feeling slow of mind today. I have to play some games, but the commentary end of things. Probably just be like an hour and a half. Maybe after this mission. I'll be back in around 8.
Don't need no canvas.
I'll finish this up though.
Nobody give me static, cause I'm better than y'all.
Oh, I just need to figure out the problem. Like, I just don't know why I can't sleep for shit. It's been affecting my streams a little bit. So I'll be tired or commentary's weak
I don't know. You know, like chickens,
for the most part.
ostriches, parrot, frog. How would I know? Just make it happen, man. What? Oh, man, hold on. I gotta find some reception. I gotta find some. Hold on, man. No, hold on.
Bentley, why don't we have a phone like that to talk to Dimitri?
You really want Dimitri calling you?
Good point. Forget I asked.
Alright. I'm curious why they brought missions like this back. I feel like they try to borrow from like all of the games a little too much. First game had an asshole to pickpocketing and following people around. And it was like, not the first game, but the second game. And it was for the worse.
Wait, what's that? Come on now. I scratched your stinky, stripy little back. Now you scratch mine.
Or the third game didn't really have
I
it.
got those other crazy Cooper folks messing with my business now. So I gotta deal with that. And I don't see you giving me any help. No help. No.
Which was for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Huh? Hold on. It's the reception, man. I can't hear you. No, you can hear me. I can't hear you. You choppy. You choppy. You choppy. Forget it, man.
Sounds like his deal with La Paradox isn't going so well.
Oh, poor guy. I feel so sorry for him.
Yeah, I'm crying over here. Just stay close. I'm still trying to access his phone data.
So hold on a sec, Steve.
How far away I gotta be, man?
So hold on a sec, Steve.
Look at this one. He's good. I don't know, slots. I guess you just can't. There's like a arbitrary distance you can't get fucking in. Or you're fucking dead.
Why? What are you doing? We need that code.
Oh, I'm too far away there, though. Like, even though we could totally do that normally, we must have the ears of a hawk, man. Are grizzly bears known for their perception, their hearing, all that? Probably not.
So I'm rolling. I'm flowing. So bad it ain't fair. The Grizz will teach La Paradox.
Nice.
Don't mess with the.
What even just happened there? How do we even get caught? I don't get it.
Yo! La Paradox, that skunk. I don't care what you think. The best thing you can say about that shrimp is that he stinks.
My eyes, what the hell?
So I'm rolling. I'm flowing. So bad it ain't fair. The Grizz will teach La Paradox. Don't
Guess
mess
they want
with
you
the
just to be
bear.
above them no matter what. What? Dude, what is this? These fucking tailing missions suck. Literally just not even be in eyesight. Just random points in time.
That shrimp is that he stinks. So I'm rolling, I'm flowing, so bad it ain't fair. The Grizz will teach the paradox, don't mess.
Sly, what are you doing? We need that code. Sly, what are you doing? We need that code.
Don't give me that. We had a deal since day one, and I did my part. I did my part. I need those eggs, and I need them yesterday. Don't leave me hanging, because I will come find you. Oh, you think I'm scared of you? Only thing scary about you is the smell. Yeah, hello? Hello?
Yeah, it's definitely ridiculous. It's not like entertaining enough to be like challenging. It's not like a good challenge. They're just like I get the tailing missions done with. They're not horrible. They're not like Assassin's Creed 1 tailing missions, but just like with Assassin's Creed though, they're like way too long. They're just a little more simple in this game, so it's not as big a deal. That was great.
Now let me tell you how it is. I am an artist. I got paintings to create. And I ain't putting up with any more of your excuses. Now, you give me the eggs I need for my paint, or I climb through this foam and squeeze them out of you myself. You got that, player? Hello? Hello? Why you did that? Dang!
No, I was so close.
I guess that means you didn't get the code?
It does. Looks like we're back to square one.
I guess the bear got away, huh?
Carmelita, it's good to see you.
Uh-huh. I'm only talking to you because I have some information for Bentley. I've been tailing Grizz on my own, and I have the security codes and full schematics for his mountain base.
Well,
Wow.
of course you do, magically.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So you'll get it to Bentley for me?
Why don't you just
Of
go
course.
talk to Bentley?
I'm headed back to the hideout now. But wouldn't you rather hand it to him yourself?
Maybe I should. After all, you're not exactly trustworthy, are you?
Ouch. So, we're good, right?
Don't push your luck, Ringtail.
Let's do the beta. This chick's a bitch.
I caught up with the Ringtail to give him the intel I'd gathered on Grizz. Half of me still wanted to slap the smirk off his face, but the other half wanted to talk. Working on my own these past few days had given me time to think, and I'd realized some things. Sly may have been lying to me the whole time in Paris, but I'd lied to myself as well. In my heart, I knew something was up, but I didn't want to admit it. I wanted to believe he'd changed, that maybe I'd changed him. But Sly was who he was, and I had to accept that. Although this crazy time-traveling business had given me a new perspective on that too. In the past, I'd always chased Sly, arriving on the scene after the fact. But now that I'd fought alongside him, with Bentley, Murray, and his ancestors, I had to admit a newfound respect. We aren't really so different. We both fight for justice. We just do it from opposite sides of the law. The question is, can I live with that? Honestly, I don't know. But for now, perhaps it's enough that I see things more clearly, and that we have a common enemy in Le Paradox. Because I am not going anywhere until I put that stinking weasel behind bars!
Wow, man, the pistol, that's always so fucking cool, dude. Yeah. Alright, bitches. Taking a little break. Ugh. Like to keep rolling, but sleep's been